Starting five for Arkansas, 2 5-star prospects. One will come off the bench in Malik Thomas, Darius Acuff Jr., who we talked about, an approved outside jumper for Billy.
It's so much adrenaline going. It's hard to kind of settle in and get things going in the beginning of the season. As you can see, a little bit sloppy with the play early on.
Brazil for 3 from the debut of one Malik Thomas, another 5-star backcourt mate of Darius Acuff Jr.
A highly touted freshman who's been tremendous in the 2 exhibition games. Jacob's a strong-bodied guard, but this made free throw allows them to give a chance to get back, set up their defense. They're going to have to put together a string of stops.
Up his first, and Mike Jacobs heads to the bench. Now, the one word that we heard to describe Thomas and Ace too high. Southern with a steal. Deep 3 from Hill. A host of others. His first bucket as a Hog. Oshodi off the mark. Acuff in transition, was in the air.
Do a lot of platoon substitution, and it would bring a lot of players in, maybe even 5 at a time. So it's early in the season. They're trying to figure out their rotations, but this is a talented team.
Richmond, here we go. And claimed by Brandon Hardy for Southern. Corner 3. McGee on the offensive glass, and not this time. Pringle claims another board. What about the potential of Nick Pringle and what we've seen from him? Baseline J, in and out, and then kicked out of bounds by Brazil. But give me back to Richmond first.
Well, he's added a little bit of a dimension in his game, getting downhill. Shows the ability to finish with the extension in the left hand. Beautiful finish around the contact. The offensive package and the confidence in his game, you can see is growing right in front of you. The next possession after the finish, shot the 3 ball without hesitation. He wasn't able to knock that one down, but that's what you want to see if you're Coach Kyle from Billy Richmond III, to shoot those shots without hesitation.
Halfway home, Aaron Faithful, season opener for the 14th ranked Hogs. That was a block by Acuff. Really, both Cal and Malik. Corner 3, in and out. Brazil nearly jammed at home.
Turnover from Lamar. There's a lot of ability as a rim finishing big. Will be huge for the Jaguars.
Under 8 to play in the half. Acuff Jr.
Out if you're playing 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, that you're going to have to go full bore through the entire game. So when you see that type of schedule that you're going to go up against, you have to understand that it's going to be elite, and you got to give elite effort throughout the entire non-conference.
McGee, the stuff and the schedule that we reference. How about Michigan State coming up Saturday? Duke, Louisville, Texas Tech, Houston. A lot of numbers on the left side of your screen.
Big-time matchups, and that's what you want as a player. You're going to be playing in the big-time matchups, in the big-time games, and a lot of people watching. That's why it's important that you get yourself in a position where you're giving a high level of intensity and playing to your standard every time you check into the ballgame.
Dixon picks up his second. Darius Acuff Jr. back to the free throw line. Already tonight, 6 points. First free throws of his Arkansas career. A couple of rebounds and 2 dimes. Pringle back on the floor. Ewan checks out. I mean, that would get me excited as an Arkansas fan, as a player, as a coach, as a broadcaster. Those would be fun games,
yeah,
right?
They would. It would be. But, you know, from a coach standpoint, if you're Coach Kyle and his staff, it doesn't matter the opponent. You want to see your players come out and execute to their elite level ability regardless, and that's every play, every possession for the entire 40 minutes.
You sound like a coach with that commentary. Poked away and a steal. You are a coach, though. You coach your kids?
Oh, I coach all the youth sports. I'm going to be out there. Soccer, flag football, baseball. I'm on the sideline.
Brazil back iron. Poked out by Pringle. Thomas claims it. Skip pass. Acuff. Jumper back to Bud Walton this season?
I hope so. It's, you know, it's a scorer shot. You know, a lot with the game is way to play now. You want layups and you want open threes from the team to play. As you see Acuff with another and one.
Chance for 3 for number 5, the freshman point guard.
But you got to have shots like that in the mid-range and the money time to get it done.
And just like that, Arkansas extends that lead out to 21. And Acuff Jr. Well, you mentioned it feels like first-year players, especially the ones that are in the midst of that ESPN 100, they report to preseason camp, and that summer, late in the spring, and they appear five-star to five-star. Southern broke it up at the last minute. Thomas again to Acuff Jr. That's a three. Jr. without hesitation, able to get the rejection. Thomas. Hogs get it to start. Acuff with an early touch. Let's see if he looks to try to distribute it a little bit more. Brazil got a chance for a three-point play.
Starters does not matter. If you're a player, what matters most are if you are on the court in the money time. And that's where you want to be, and that's when you know you're in the good graces of your coach. All around the perimeter and get two guys on the ball. Arkansas does a good job of relocating, getting to the corner. He knocks it down.
Shody hit the deck, recovered in time.
Should be to want to get better in every single facet of the game. So you want to look up statistically and see, did you get better at being a better shooter? Did your free throw percentage increase?
Off the spin, they'll swing it around the horn. Hardy the floater, short. Who wants a rebound?
Execute your offense in a half-court set and get a quality shot.
Against the zone, Acuff Jr. Jones clipped to no over and back, according to Joe Lindsay. A lot of knee involved in that play. Brazil kept it high, and the big man finished.
Good fundamentals. Caught that offensive rebound high, kept it high, pogoed backed up, and laid it in with a soft finish.
That's as excited as you've gotten tonight. You love the big man moves.
Because that's the putback the way I would have done it. Now, I definitely would have dunked me a few of them, but you definitely got to show the fundamentals. Yeah, I don't anticipate him going deeper into the bench just yet. I mean, you still have a young team with players who need to get reps. Even though the scores seem to be out of reach, I want to see even a guy like Malik Ewan, who has had a terrific career, start to catch his rhythm with this team and develop to grow his chemistry.
SWAC champions in the regular season a year ago was Southern. A lot of key players back on the roster this season. There's a surprise in the conference this year.
Well, I think I'll probably have to